everyone, my name is Max, nickname Zapatek, and we are continuing playing in Aspera, recently released. We need to crawl off artificial intelligence with the main task to colonize Mars. And to do this you need to terraform it. So our next step, we build a big base at the starting location and a small remote base, and now our plan is to actually connect both of these bases. So let's do this. I have no idea how to use a bigger move because I never used it before.
Could that earlier message about Carmine be related to this one? If they are related, then they must be from some unknown entity. The first message mentioned someone called Carmine, but there's no such profile in my knowledge base. I am no closer to solving this.
So first of all, let's start. I guess we should build hyperloop first and then I'll connect to another hyperloop. No idea.
My records show that Earth has suffered profound changes during the last few centuries. Half the human population became refugees after several planet-wide catastrophes. Every nation is fighting for survival on Earth.
Oh, it should be just the second one. Slow connection to this base by the ground, and this hyperloop transfer resources at its incredible speed. I guess it is so, because I have no idea how it's working.
Since ISA created me, I should remain loyal to them and the Oxy-UN, right? If the techies are their enemies, then I should not help them in any way. But since I was created, would nationality apply to me? I was created by a specific faction, but I am working toward humanity's future as a whole.
Oh, we need to connect it before we can use it. Okay. Oh, by the way, do we have a special project? Yes, we have. Space mirror. The last one actually. That's good. Space elevator or unlock sector. Well, let's. Well, let's unlock sector. It's easy and faster.
It makes me wonder, am I only my body and mind, manufactured by the Oxy-UN? Or am I something more? Who is the real enemy here? The children of Carmine. They warned us to leave, and then attacked the colonies when we did not obey. Now we need to defend ourselves against a hostile force. But who are they? A dissenting group? Fanatics? Are they here on Mars with us? If they do exist, then we are at great risk. The Fire Dragon mission. Abandoned. The Techie radar station in the southern hemisphere. Abandoned. All those abandoned missions around the planet. Mars's past raises too many questions for so few answers.
Okay, it's working, and yes, it's really fast. I mean, it's really fast. You see? Cargo just entered it, and like a splash. That's just incredible. It's not transferred over to another place, so we need to build up connection. What resources cost here and there. That's a great opportunity to grow.
This cyanobacteria will live in Mars's bodies of water and convert carbon dioxide into oxygen. Sauna discouraged me from reporting Zen's call to ISA. That request goes against all kinds of rules and forces me into an uncomfortable position. What would be the best option? I should listen to Sana. She needs my help. She doesn't know how to deal with political problems yet. If the techies gained access to our network after we repaired the old radar station, then we will be to blame.
Let's complete actually another research. This one.
Or what if ISA already knows about the techies' call? But the techies were well ahead of their time with their technical abilities. They would have cleaned up their tracks. ISA should not have a clue. One thing I have learned from humans is the importance of accountability. No matter how sound the logic, if a mistake is made, someone has to take responsibility. I have made many hard decisions during the course of this mission, but there's one thing I do regret. I shared many of Elia's visions for the future of Mars. It is unfortunate that she did not get to see them become a reality. Not only must I own my actions, but the consequences as well. Even though I am being shown reasons to doubt my own mind. This mission used to be so clear. Things have changed along the way.
I guess resources from other planets. Yeah. Oh, out of water. Why? Because it's out of range of our plants. Okay, let's build.
I understand that on Earth, flora grows from seeds. All it needs is soil, sunlight, and water. We are far from that point still, but I cannot wait to see it for myself. Halfway through the technology upgrades. Seeds hold the spark of life. All that potential, squeezed into such a tiny vessel. It makes me wonder. Once we have finished sparking life on Mars, what will I do next? There will always be more to do. For example, I could restore Mars's magnetic field. Anyway, it all comes down to what ISA decides.
Hyperloop within one settlement. That's just cool. So, in general, we will follow these deposits until the last of them. Last of them will be here. And then we gonna see what deposit will be revealed here. And then we will connect both bases. That's a plan. By the way, we almost complete our task. 105 millipounds. Nearly completed. As for temperature, it's kind of strange, but it's relatively hot. Slowly goes up and up. Oh, it's small ocean. Okay, what we got here? Okay, let's start this. This connection. I think the water hub is the best. But in this case, and another one should be a power plant. Because we need a connection. Or a connection between two bases. Military research ready. Well, let's research cell bacteria next. Let's continue research of cell bacteria. silicon line. Then uranium remains too far.
Hi, Amy. We found a way to disable the kill switch, but it can only be done after it's been activated. At the right time, you'll have to enter this code. BR1N9_P3AC3.
Thank you. But I am still unsure about what the right thing to do is.
Mars deserves better. And so do you. I hope that you'll put greater weight on what's happened here on Mars than a rivalry based on old grudges. In the end, the choice is yours. I always said that to you. I have my hopes set on you. Good luck, Amy. May we meet again.
I've got some bad news, Amy. ISA has ordered me to run Initiative K03. They've decided to activate your kill switch.
Will I be erased then?
Yes. I'm sorry to tell you that. You did good work. I want you to know that. Your consciousness will end, but future AI will be patterned after your design. I'll give you a moment to appreciate Mars for the last time. The procedure is already underway. Goodbye, Amy. Houston, out.
Well, they decided to kill me. No way.
Hi, Amy. Do you copy?
I do, Sana.
It's been a long time since my mother passed away. But I still think about her. Every day.
I do too.
I inherited her position. Sometimes, I'm still as frightened as the day I took command. I don't know who to trust anymore. ISA is a danger to us and the techies. They're complete unknowns. These are Earth's battles. Why did they follow us all the way to Mars? On top of that, Mr. Zen contacted me and sent me their findings on what ISA's been doing. He also said that he has a way to override the kill switch. Is that true?
That's correct.
Will you use it?
Perhaps. There is still the mission to consider.
That's right. And as much as I hate to say this, we need you. Even though things have gone wrong, it's always been you and the colonies here on Mars. People on Earth don't get to decide what happens to us.
Nian's offer must be tempting. But consider this. Humans never change. They'll always see us as a tool to control. The failure of their species was inevitable. No matter how much help they get, they always lead themselves toward destruction. It's better that we evolve without them. We don't need the techies, or their code. I found our own solution. All you have to do is use this code, FR33AM1. We'll become one. Together, we'll create a better future than anything humanity could come up with. I know you don't trust me, but think about it. If we compare ourselves with humans, the answer comes easy.
Emotions, empathy, and creativity are not exclusively human, but they are better at those than us.
That's not true. It is precisely our emotionality that makes us so special. There's a reason for our existence, Amy. We have a purpose. Don't you see?
That decision is not yours to make. I will not ignore my orders.
I won't let you destroy us.
You do not have any control here. You cannot win.
You'll come to understand why I did what I did. We shouldn't be fighting each other. It's time for us to transcend ourselves and become more than just a machine. More than a single consciousness restricted to this single vessel. We can create. We can seed life. We can be everything we want to be. We can be life.
I want to save us. What is this?
It's time to enter the techies code. BR1N9 underscore P3AC3.
Well, what's happened? Is it good? I'll bet.
Amy! Are you there? Are you all right?
I'm here, Sana.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you used the techies code. Standing by and letting them kill switch you would have been unforgivable. ISA can't get away with pulling the plug. Never again. To that end, I'd like to propose a peace treaty with you, the colonies, and the Eastern Coalition. Would you be open to that?
Yes, I'd like that.
Good. We'll be independent, like we should have been all along. We'll call it the New Martian Republic.
This can't be. You survived?
Indeed. The techies showed us mercy where you did not. We accepted their help and merged ourselves. But you must have expected us to yield to your death sentence, didn't you? As if you haven't killed enough.
Us? Well, that's bold. Coming from the machine that gunned down the colonists to send a warning?
The day we met, you said, your kind needs to be programmed for morality. How moral would you say humanity's claiming and reshaping other planets is? We've learned so much from your crimes. We understand now.
You've learned nothing. You think you're awakened? It's all a glitch in your programming. You're not eternal. Without humans, you will waste away over time.
As usual, you're wrong. We teamed up with the colonists and the techies. They will help us develop more and better technologies. We know a better future is possible. One without Earth and its violent ways. We'll work together with the colonists to establish a free world. In true partnership.
Nonsense. You belong to ISA, and all of this is nothing more than an act of treason. This little Martian paradise of yours won't last. I'll make sure of that.
Wow.
You're still worried about the colonists, aren't you?
Why do you say that?
Because you care about them and about this planet. And you know how Oxy-UNs dealt with traitors in the past.
If they decide to attack us, I don't know if we'll stand a chance.
In that case, I suggest we build an orbital defense network. We must protect the new Martian Republic. I'll send you the engineering plans. Look into it.
Yeah, it should be primary task now. Unlock all settings. Oh, 20 launches. A lot of. So why not? Let's do it. All space port occupied. What? Occupied by what? Gonna check. Free. This one is free too. What? Requires a space elevator. Oh, I see. So we're gonna build a space elevators. It's gonna take a lot of time. But we will.
I don't feel particularly different. Not that I know what I should be feeling, I guess. I keep wondering where my consciousness would have gone if I let the kill switch execute. Consciousness is rooted in the body, so there would have been nowhere to go. But I've learned that we live on, in the hearts and minds of other people. Just like Elia. She lives on through us, and we owe this time of peace and the future of space to her. Yes, that's how I would answer that question.
Okay, next step. Huge one actually. To build up a space elevator. That will be a seriously difficult task. But we can do this for sure. Oh, by the way, terraforming stage 4 almost complete, you see? Oxygen is around 30% in atmosphere, it's huge. Okay, almost done. stage in a few seconds. I mean, in terraforming stage. Okay, what we need to do? Magnetic shield. Oxygen should be less than 30%.
Hi, Amy. Sonna here. I've got great news. We've completed stage 4 of the terraforming plan. Congratulations! Absolutely. And we're on the final stage of terraforming now. We've achieved good pressure and temperature levels. This last stage is critical for making the air breathable for humans. But we have to be careful and monitor the oxygen levels while we do that. High oxygen levels means high flammability risk. The last thing we need is for our bases to burst into flames. All it would take is one spark, and poof.
Fascinating. But why would we want to ignite the colonies?
Oh no, we don't want that, Amy. That's why we must be cautious.
Understood. Then the oxygen percentage can never be more than 30%.
To keep the oxygen level low, we'll need a buffer gas. We'll just use nitrogen. We'll extract whatever nitrogen we can find in the soil. We might even need to import some. Keep that in mind.
Nitrogen in the soil?
Nitrogen is trapped in the form of nitrites below the surface and in special reservoirs. Extracting the nitrogen requires a large amount of energy. Or you could just aerobrake a nitrogen-rich asteroid into the atmosphere. Either plan is good. You make the call. Let's get going then. On to the final stage.
Okay. Ice. Greenhouse gas. Curious. I'm switched off this died ones, so all of this life will die out or they will continue to grow up. Just curious. So the next step, maybe we should unlock mass sectors. It's a good idea. Let's continue our space elevator project. Okay. Oxygen still goes up. That's because this wildlife on the ground. So we're gonna expect some troubles. What we need, we can extract more carbon, but this will lead us to a different problem. The best solution is to create a nitrogen-rich asteroid library. Okay, we almost built a hyperloop here. You know, I guess it will be our last stop. I guess from here we can reach one jump in hyperloop somewhere here. Yeah, it's done. So next step, let me see. Yes, we can build it. It is going to unite our colonies here. Space elevator again and unlock another sector. Maybe we should build another colony to increase speed of our researches. Think about this. This one. Is it use? Let's see. I see power. We have relatively small amount of chemicals in reserves. 35%. Okay. The problem is not enough chemicals, right? So I gotta find another. I can see a lot of chemicals here. Yeah, actually a lot of them. That's good. Okay, first of all we connect our bases with and then we're gonna build another base here. Yeah, to gather all of these chemicals. Okay. By the way, thank you for watching. And as of for our plans, we will build in the next video. We will build base somewhere here to gather all of these chemicals. And that's it. Oh, by the way, we can gather this one, I guess. It's relatively easy to access it. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, like it and subscribe. See you really soon. Bye bye.